you have to remember that all creativity begins with collaboration. You can spark an idea in your brain, you can be inspired by something, but that actually was passed down from something that you'd seen or something that had affected you. And so that's you interacting with another human being or a project or work that they had created that affected you, came up with an idea that didn't exist before and putting it out into the world. And that's a collaboration. Now, working with Puma has been like pretty spectacular.
Oh my God, here we go.
Just hanging out with the crew and like getting to know us on a very personal level. It's that Nuremberg air. Eating lunch with them and getting into their brains a little bit and just like working together collectively as a unit. Like the dialogue was so open, the conversation, people could hear each other from the other side of the room, what they were working on, and their team was so proficient at what they did. The collection is a nostalgic, sentimental trip down the 90s. I wanted to pull back from that era of my youth. We were adolescents, we were first learning about skateboarding, we were first learning about music.
There's themes around different cliques, you know, like think like Saved by the Bell.
High school.
And in the 90s, everything was very segmented in Southern California as far as subculture went. You know, you had the preps and the jocks who hung out over there and they wore their Letterman jackets and they might have worn Nautica and white sneakers, you know, because they played tennis. And then there was like the punk kids, and then there was the skate kids, and then there was the ravers, and here in LA we had like housers and club kids, and so they dressed a certain way. And so
you fit into a group, you never like kind of strayed from there. Maybe like you come back after the summer and you'd like transition into the party kid or something.
For us to all come together and gel really well, like we not only turned out a great design on these products, but we also made friends in these people at Puma, where now we have a very human and personal connection with this brand Puma. The end consumer, most end consumers, they won't see it, you know, they'll probably just see like, oh, this is a cool shoe and I don't really know why. Well, yeah, we became friends around that shoe, you know, and like I hope and I want to believe that that's what has translated over into the final product. We met people from the other side of the world, we hung out with them for a day, we shared ideas, we laughed, you know, we sweat over this thing, and we came up with that shoe to give to you, the customer. There's magic around collaboration, and I think that comes down to a very human level, and I think that's what continues to push great design forward.